Good afternoon everyone, myself Dhiru Odedra. I am currently pursuing BTech in CSEDS from NMIMS, SVKMs, NMIMS, MPST, ME. Today me and my classmate are going to explain on the topic object-oriented paradigms of Java. So basically Java is one of the mostly used programming language in the world. It is used to build web applications, mobile apps, large-scale enterprises system. In this presentation, we will cover basics of Java, concept of object-oriented programming, core OOP principles like encapsulations, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. So, introduction to Java. Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language, which means it is easy to read, write, and understand. It was developed by Sun Microsystems in 1995. One of the key features of Java is platform independence, which means it can run on any Windows, Mac OS, or any platform. It is like write once, run everywhere. So a program written in Java can run on any device that has Java installed. Java is widely used in the web applications, mobile apps, and enterprise level systems. So now we will going towards the object-oriented paradigms of Java. So object-oriented programming or OOP is a programming paradigms based on objects. Objects represent real-world entities and entities like student, class, accounts. In OOP, data and functions are combined in a single unit called object. This helps in organizing code properly and it becomes efficient. OOP improves reusability, code can be reused, scalability, easy to expand. This is why OOP is very important in the modern software development. So this slide explains the core concept of OOP. OOP is based on four main concepts. Encapsulation means binding data and methods. Second, inheritance. Inheritance means using code by creating new classes from existing ones. Third, polymorphism, one interference but many implementations. Fourth, abstraction, hiding unnecessary details and showing only important features. These concepts help in writing clean and easy code. So first we will going through encapsulation. Encapsulation means wrapping data and method together inside a class. In this concept, variables are kept private. Access is provided through public methods like getters and setters. This improves security. Data cannot be accessed directly. This also provides us the maintainability. Changes can be controlled. For example, in this code, marks is a private variable, and setMark is used to assign the value to the variable. GetMarks is used to access that value. So instead of accessing data.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Pranav Devre, currently pursuing BTech Computer Science Engineering and data in specialization in data science at SVKMs NMIMS Shirpur campus. In today's presentation, I am presenting on the topic of OOP and my topic is inheritance and further. So, understanding what is inheritance. Inheritance allows one class to use properties and methods of another class. It helps in code reusability and reduces duplication. In Java, we use the keyword extends. Like in these inheritance codes, we generally use extend keyword, and extend keyword is predefined keyword in Java programming language, like in OOP. One class inherits property of another, like given in the example animal inheritance in dog, like dog comes under the animal class, promotes code reusability and organization. This is one important factor of inheritance. It promotes the code reusability, uses the keyword extend for inheritance. As I explained, this is the sample code for inheritance. Next, my topic is polymorphism. and abstraction. Understanding key concepts in object-oriented program for Java development. Polymorphism is one method and inside it multiple forms. Like here, there is a one main method, and there are many more important methods connected to one important method. So polymorphism means one method can behave in different ways, achieved using method overloading and method overriding. So there are two important things in polymorphism. They are method overloading and method overriding. Abstraction means hiding internal details and showing only necessary features. It is implemented using abstract class and inheritance. In short, polymorphism, one inheritance, many forms. Abstraction hide complexity. Then these are the sample codes for abstraction and polymorphism. Abstract class having no definition, only we create one method inside the abstract class. There is a no definition for abstract class. This is the most important thing in abstract class, having no definition, and this is the sample code for polymorphism. Advantages and conclusion of OP. So exploring the benefits and object-oriented programming in Java applications. Code reusability. Java provides code reusability, easy maintenance, better security, structured programming, and real-world modeling. These concepts make programming more scalable and easier to manage. In short, OP makes code reusable, secure, and easy to maintain. So this is my presentation, and this is the advantages and modeling, maintenance, and structure of the OP Java. Thank you.